Hey guys, welcome back to another video and the first vlog in a very long time. Everyone keeps asking when am I going to come back to YouTube, and I've been on YouTube, just on my YouTube shorts. There was a monetization issue that was resolved for about a month, and it's back to the same issue again. It was going on for about 6 months, and I've been in contact with YouTube about the matter, but with social media you just have to hope for the best. I mainly update on Instagram, and I have been like little by little over the last 6 or 7 months. I let YouTube know I was sick and recovering at the beginning of this year, but if you don't follow me on Instagram, then you didn't know I got sick and ended up in the hospital again. This is the year that I've been in the hospital the most. The last time I got this sick in 2019, I know you guys remember that, I was recovering and still continuing to be on camera and push myself, and that ended badly. So I'm not doing that this time. You guys did not know that, and I share more on Instagram, and everyone is always so nice to me every time I bring up not feeling well or just needing advice on something. Everyone's always so understanding, and I haven't talked about details or anything like that because it's my health. And it's not something that's juicy or entertaining. It's my health, and it's something that I'm going to have to be very comfortable talking about. I don't necessarily see myself getting to the point where I'm comfortable like sitting down on camera and talking about it. Will more so come out in my content, mostly my short form content. I feel like I would tell the story that way better. It'll feel safer and, I don't know, just easier for me. So anyways, the intro was us moving out of our old house. I don't normally give you guys a walkthrough or a full layout until I move out, so that's what that was. I've been spending a lot of time renovating. Since Christmas is coming up and New Year's after the holidays, I'll get back to more DIY content. Also, my partner has moved closer to us so we can see him more often, and obviously so he can help me too, because it's hard being on my own. So he did say I can share some of his new place, so I'll include that towards the end of the video. That was Ruby and I just gallivanting around the mall like girls do. Now I'm back home. I'm gonna do some organizing. These are really dirty. I'm just putting them in to see if they fit and how I want to use them. I used these in the junk drawer at our old house. I know they're dirty on the inside. I have to clean them. I just wanted to see if I would use them in here, and I have to sort through all those cables that are all tangled up. But yeah, just some organizing to keep myself busy and my kitty for emotional support. Can you guys hear her meowing in the background? Coet! Oh. And if you didn't know, my cat's name is Momo Aise. We usually just call her Coet or Coito, and those two things don't mean anything. They just kind of evolved into her nicknames. As you guys hear me talk about her more and talk to her, you'll see that she has so many nicknames. You'll think that I'm talking about a completely different cat. Girl is nosy too. She's into everything. We call her the manager of the household because everything that we bring into here or anything that we move around, she has to oversee. I hope you guys like seeing her as much as I do. I call her my little sliver of happiness. She's just so cute. She's only a kitten. Well, she's 1 now. But I just love looking at her. She's just so curious and adorable, and everything she does is just so cute. I look back at her baby pictures and I'm just like, oh my gosh, you were so small, but she's still so small. You guys, I want another kitten, but I need that automatic cat litter box cleaner. I wanted one at first, but then I started to hear that they were hurting the cats. I don't know, but we all hate the litter box so much. My thing is too, aren't you supposed to take it apart and clean it every once in a while? I know it says it cleans itself, but how? I feel like I would want to take it apart and clean it, like deep clean it somehow. And it just feels like with the basic litter box, you can just pressure wash it clean or throw it away and get another one, get disposable ones. I don't know. This is not my first cat, but my first cat I had when I was 18, and I hardly remember. I think she did have disposable litter boxes, but this one is like, it feels like my first official cat. She's our baby. So I don't know. Give me some advice in the comments on the kitty. You guys helped us when we first got her. Oh my gosh, she was driving us crazy with the messes and everything, but she's so much better now. Oh my gosh, we just love her. Oh, I stopped at Ross and picked up a couple of cute little items just to help rebuild my relationship with food, y'all. I've been struggling and recovery has been kind of hard, but it's been helping and I'm doing a lot better. When I say a lot better, I mean a little bit actually. I went from 137.5 pounds down to 93 and then down to 90.6. And now I'm at 101, so baby steps. I did pick up those training chopsticks for my son because he's learning how to use chopsticks since he sees us using them all the time. I make a lot of like Asian cuisine type of foods. These were only $3.99, and look at the cute little holder, the pot sticker or wonton. I love that. And then I got some cute containers for meal prep and just for the fridge, and also these. I've been using these more so to give away cookies. Look at her belly. Yeah, she's breathing, but she's also purring up a storm because I'm just sitting here complimenting her and she is eating it up. So anyways, I am going to build my vanity now, and Kitty is going to oversee. Now I'm going to put the lights on. I had no clue that they were going to come like this. I've never strung lights onto a vanity before, but I like the way it turned out. I didn't end up building the drawers on this day. I always like to build the base and then do the drawers the next day just to give my hands a break. The girl and I are at Lowe's. We also went to Home Depot. We've been doing a lot of DIY and renovating, like I said, but here we're just looking around at some decor. We also ended up in the garden section. I came to look at the molding and the trim. I'm not going to get back into any renovating until after the holidays, but I just wanted to see and compare prices. So yeah, we're just taking a look around, and also we're going to be redoing the entire kitchen, like cabinets, countertops, all that. So I wanted to see what they had. I did the free consultation with Wayfair for the cabinetry, but I'm also going to look at IKEA. And I don't really want to do a dining table, just a really big island. So that's really what I'm looking for. Let's see what they had here, but I think I'm going to go ahead and just build the permanent island here. I've been doing a lot of research on building, and I think I'm confident enough now to build an island. I've built a wall, so I can build an island, and I want it to have like the waterfall and like, of course, places for bar stools, which are going to be in a lot sooner than I thought. A lot sooner than the island's going to be done. I just recently replaced our dining chairs, and I always get the same type of chairs because it's easy to clean. And, you know, it's just like a clean, simple look, but they're uncomfortable for me anyway. The kids and guests have never really complained, but for me, I think it's kind of important for me to be comfortable when I'm eating. And I don't always want to sit on the couch or in bed, even though, you know, your girl loves to eat and watch anime on the couch and in bed. But I'm trying to do happier things. And so maybe getting more comfortable chairs to sit on to eat at the island with the kids will help me feel better. Last stop was all of the lighting. There isn't very much lighting in this house. Just in the kitchen and in the dining room we had to install. None of the bedrooms have any overhead lighting, just lamps. So I'll get into that in the new year. And then I finally took a look at all of the moldings. I didn't even know these things existed. Honestly thought that molding and trim and all that came with the house. Like depending on the house you buy. I don't know, I've learned so much since then. I was just moving the rug out of the way and sweeping because I'm getting ready to build the couch. I love our new couch. Our last two couches were not it. This couch, it's so good. I have the gray covers and then also the white. I thought I was going to put white on for Christmas, but no thank you. Here's the brand of the couch. We have a 5-seater with an ottoman, and there's also storage in the ottoman. Now we are at my partner's place, and yes, I picked it out, and yes, I have a key. Showing a little bit, like little clips here and there. Here's the pantry. I really like that double oven. And the kitchen is so cute. I like the flooring, and the bathroom had some nice tiles in there. He does not need any help with decorating or organizing. He's very good at those things on his own. His place now is very nicely decorated. He's got a lot of packing to do and sort himself out, and I will be here when he gets here. Not here specifically. I'm gonna be here when it's all set up. I'll be at home in the meantime. I love relationships where we have our own. We're at the grocery store just picking up some essentials and some snacks to replenish our snack basket that we have here for the kids and their friends. I did show that recently on my Instagram, the snack basket restock and a fridge restock. I still do some little videos on Instagram and TikTok and YouTube Shorts, just what I can manage right now with everything else I have going on. So if you guys want to, you can follow me there. I still will be updating on YouTube every once in a while. I really have to focus on getting healthy, not like long form intense cleaning videos right now. I'm sorry, you guys. All right, that's it for this video. I will talk to you guys in the next one.